Minutes away from 4 o'clock here on a Tuesday afternoon. This local time is brought to you by your local community college, Cleveland State, where they put our community first. Visit clevelandstatecc.edu. Talking about Cleveland State alumni is here in the studio with me right now. Melissa Woody is from Alumni Cleveland State, right?
That is one of the hats that I
wear. And I'm telling you what, if these two ladies don't get you motivated or get you smiling in the afternoon, you just might as well forget about it. Connie Gatlin is here as well. Connie, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Dwayne. Thank you for having us.
Man, you know what? When I found out the two of y'all were coming in together, I thought, my goodness, is the world coming to an end?
We hope not.
Not today.
Not today.
It's not on our list for today.
All right.
But we do have a list, and it's long.
Yes. See what I'm talking about? I can't stop laughing and smiling already since the two of you guys are here. Well, I know we're here to talk about something coming up, but first of all, let's just catch up because you two ladies are so busy, got stuff going on. We'll talk about the interview in just a second.
Yeah.
Melissa, I'm going to come to you first. I know that I was with you, it seems like not that long ago, the Cowpea Festival.
Yes, yeah. It was.
How did that wind up?
I'm telling you, it was answered prayers,
yes.
Dwayne. I mean, I always tell everybody that, these events really do wonders for my prayer life because right. I really was hoping and praying for a good day because there are so many people that work on those events. A lot of people don't really take that into consideration that a lot of folks invest a lot of money on buying food to be food vendors and the chefs, that are going to be in the cook-off. They invest a lot of time and a lot of effort and money into those recipes and preparing and all the vendors and artists. I mean, it's a lot of folks doing a lot of work. And so to have the threat of rain is just pretty devastating.
Yeah.
You can't just tell Susie Bogus, Grammy Award winner, hey, can you just come back next weekend? It's supposed to be purdy.
Yeah.
So, you can't really do that. But it was a fantastic day. It turned out to just be answered prayers.
It was good stuff.
So thankful.
Connie, tell us what's the latest with you because I know you're not been sitting around.
Well, coming up this weekend is another Bangarang production. It's called Heartstrings. It is a country music review of sorts. There's a little bit of dialogue and storytelling, but it's a presentation of local performers rendering some great old country songs, old classics and new ones. We're just having a really good time. Some of the best voices that appear on stages locally, and an opportunity for new people to come on stage and to share their talents and to bring what they've got. They've all come together in a fantastic sense. And speaking of lots of people investing lots of time and dollars and such, it goes for community theater as well.
Yes. Now, I didn't know Melissa could sing.
Oh, honey.
You'll never know till you come to the show.
If you haven't heard a rendition of Melissa doing Coal Miner's Daughter, you haven't lived yet.
Oh, my
You got to
goodness.
get there
Really?
and take that in.
Melissa,
oh, yes.
I had no idea.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm full of surprises, Dwayne.
And full of talent.
And full of talent. Well, that's what they call it these days anyway.
Full of something.
Great line.
Oh, my goodness.
Put him in the comedy section.
Yes, we will.
I could be in the comedy section. That's about all I could probably do. So Connie, give me more details. You mentioned it's this weekend, right?
It is this weekend. Speaking of Cleveland State, you were referencing earlier, they've been very hospitable and very supportive in giving us a place to do this performance. We are always at a loss when it comes to community theater performances because we have no visual and performing arts for the community. We're working on that all the time.
Absolutely.
And the Cleveland State has been very helpful. We're on their stage. It's a little stage to speak, really, with 25 people and a band and a piano. And Jack Clark is our guest appearance.
Oh, my goodness.
He's in the following part of the show. We call it the magic, the tragic, and the heart and soul. And Jack is the main feature in Heart and Soul. He is, of course, a recent inductee into the Southern Gospel Music Hall of Fame. So he is partnered with us, and he's coming on stage. So he will end up winding up this last section of the show. And of course, he's a talent. He is a joy.
He is a master at the keys. I mean, he just is such a joy to watch. And, Jack's he's had his career, before he kind of, semi-retired, I guess you would say, was six or seven decades.
My goodness.
Yeah.
He is an amazing talent. And so, that's worth the ticket.
Sure.
If you can endure me singing Coal Miner's Daughter and all the other stuff. But
Here we go.
yeah.
Let's hear it.
That's right. And also there's a comedy section too,
Yeah.
and I am playing Minnie Pearl in the comedy section.
Now that I can see.
Yeah. Now my husband though is going to tell Jerry Clower stories.
Oh,
So he's making his community theater debut. He speaks in public all the time, but not like this.
yeah, that's going to be
And
really
community
cool.
theater is a true family endeavor.
Right.
When the wife is in it, the husband is involved also. It takes family commitment and personal commitment and time. But everyone has come together. They've been so generous with their time and talent. And we're just excited to bring this weekend.
And my mama's been coming to rehearsal
Yes.
with
Okay.
us. So Mama Betty has been out in the audience, cheering us along with rehearsals. Well, Connie was telling everybody they needed to make sure they had a Western shirt for the opening part, and we were on our way home, and Mama said, "I don't have a Western shirt." I said, "Mama, you're not in it."
Yes, she is. She's an important part of it.
She
She's
is
the
indeed.
critiquer.
Well,
Yes.
let me just put it this way: she's got a Western
I
shirt
bet
now.
she does.
Yay!
I bet she does. Again, we're speaking with Melissa Woody, Connie Gatlin. We're talking about the Country Music Theater Show
Yes.
coming up this Saturday.
Yes.
Cleveland State.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoon.
Okay, 3 shows.
There are 3 shows.
Too big to be in
7:30
one night.
And 2:30 on Sunday afternoon.
Okay, give me those times. I was talking. Give me those times.
I'm sorry. Friday at 7:30, Saturday at 7:30, and Sunday afternoon at 2:30.
Okay, so we got 2 nights and a matinee.
Yes, sir.
That'd make
And
a
we'd
good
like
show.
to give 2 tickets away if you wanted to do that.
Sure.
And the person could choose whichever show they want to go. They want to come to, and we'll have their tickets at the door.
Okay,
Yes.
so we got somebody in the back there. So if you want to answer the phone lines, if you would like to have 2 tickets to go either
Yes.
Friday, Saturday, or Sunday matinee,
Yes,
you
sir.
can call us right now on the Volunteer Ritapest Mix line at 614-6499. First caller through is going to win the pair of tickets. And we've already, let's see if we can get them right here. Mix 1041, you're live on the air. Who's this?
Lori Sintel.
Lori Sintel. So you want to go to this event coming up this weekend? Somebody else is trying to beat
Sounds
you.
like a lot of fun.
It does sound like a lot of fun, doesn't it, Lori? So what does Miss Lori need to do to get her tickets, ladies?
They will be at the door with her name on it.
Okay,
There'll
so-
be an envelope at the door.
So we just need to make sure we get the spelling and all that good stuff.
All right, Lori, if you'll hang on the phone with us, we got to finish up our interview, and I'll get you right back in just a
Are you
minute,
there?
okay? Yes, I'm here. Are you there?
All right.
All right, hang on the
Yes,
phone
sir.
here with me,
Thank you.
okay? Well, that's just great radio right there when you can't hear each other. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I mean, we thought that was a kind of a joke back in the day, but that really is what happens.
That goes back. Yeah, well, like I say, we need to put you in the comedy section.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. All right, so let's recap. We did. Lori Sintel was the winner. We'll give her that pair of tickets. So let's recap. Both of you ladies, kind of banter back and forth. Tell me all the details.
Yeah, well, you can. It's called Heartstrings. It's going to be at Cleveland State. It's this Friday is opening night, 7:30. Then the show's also Saturday and Sunday for a matinee on Sunday at 2:30. And you've got folks like Lisa Guerin involved, Tim Poteet.
Oh, boy.
Jonathan Tyndall is going to be portraying Johnny
John
Cash. You have Tony Farr, who's been in community theater for years. Chad McKeel. Let's see, what
Kevin Roberts.
Kevin Roberts,
The
who is
Isbells from
yes,
Connie Isbell from
Connie Isbell.
My goodness.
We've
It's
got a ton of
great cast.
people that you see every day that you didn't realize. Hey, now wait a minute.
Yeah.
So we've got Jake Wallen, who works at Dollywood. He's about to start a new season at Dollywood November 6th in the Christmas section, but we got him roped
little
into
early,
this.
yeah.
Yeah, he's fantastic. So at the risk of making all my buddies mad from naming names, but we've just got a cast of really great people involved.
Connie, tell me a little bit more about, we mentioned this cast of people that's a part of this, but I know you guys are always doing things that you're looking for people to be a part of. If people want to be a part of the arts that we're talking about, tell us how we can be a part of that.
The Art is Here Partnership Facebook page is where you need to go, like and follow, and alert us that you're interested in working on all of the projects we do in relation to the long-range goal of a venue for Cleveland, a visual and performing arts center. Bangarang Productions, we do a couple of shows a year, mainly musicals. That's what I love, and so that's where we head. Great opportunities for lots of folks to be a part, either on stage or in the production aspect of a show. We have a group that meets 4 times a year, the Art is Here Partnership Group, and you can sign up, come be a part, network with other artists. October is coming up in a few days, and October is Arts Awareness Month for Cleveland and Bradley County. We had a mayoral proclamation from both mayors last year, but there will be a ton of activities, arts-based activities, visual as well as performing arts, coming up in October, and you can connect through that with the Art is Here Art is Here Partnership Facebook page.
Will you come back and tell us some more about those when October gets here?
Just ask me and I'll be there.
Absolutely.
All right, so there we go.
So,
well, ladies,
and if anybody wants to get a sampling of the First Baptist Church Choir, we have a very good chunk of the altos that are in. Kathy Carnes and Tammy Bentley, and we've Sabrina Calfee's in it. She's a great soprano. So I mean, the list goes on, and it's just it's a lot of fun to be with these people.
I saw Tammy Saturday at the mall event. So so good people. It sounds like it's just going to be a community event that you don't want to miss. Lots of people that we probably already know, seeing them up on the stage doing what they do in a different environment. That's always a lot of fun.
True community theater at its best.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. All right. Well, thanks so much, ladies, for telling us about it. Tickets, if they need to get those, they can get them at the door.
Yes, there will be tickets at the door.
Okay.
Yes,
but also at Isbell Floral Gallery on Inman Street. You can get those in person, or you can go on the Bangarang Facebook page. There'll be a QR code on there to get them online.
Easier said than done, right?
Yeah, I know.
QR code.
I gotta practice my mouth exercises
me,
for my singing tonight.
Yeah. All right. So Melissa, Connie, so glad to have you ladies in. Thanks for brightening up our afternoon. We look forward to seeing you this weekend.
Thank you, gorgeous.
All right. So we're going to get to the top of the hour. Fox News is coming up next. Stay with us.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this